Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have John Pill versus CRS Matty, and going ahead and hopping right in, we are going to see John win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and we'll decide to go first. 40 versus 43, opening hands, we have Beaver, Prosperity, Jet, Dark Ruler, Jet, and then they have Rainbow Bridge, Nessie, Miri, Huffinus, and Planet. This is the new card that searches for a Crystal Beast monster and any field spell, which is kind of crazy. Normal summon Beaver, effect, Chain Huffinus. Let's find out. Is it a hand trap? Oh my gosh, we made Huffinus, Zephyros, Shaylin. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. So Beaver, bring out Beaver, and then they're going to activate their effects. So they're going to put back, make Mud Dragon, and then make Kikalos effect. Kikalos going to dump Rhino, and then Rhino effect, discard Miri, summon. And then effects are going to activate, so we're going to go, you can't dump Rhino off of Rhino. I really wish Rhino could dump Rhino. There'd be so many scenarios where that'd be good. Yes, like quite literally the only thing they can't. First of all, you can't dump Rhino with Rhino, and then you can't make Collider with two Rhinos because Rhino's a warrior, not an Aqua. You can only use one Rhino. So just pretend it was like a Shaylin, and then it's like the same outcome. Afterwards, special summon Jet effect. They could also Mud Dragon for Dark. They're going to search for starter, activate starter, and then that summons blue. Blue effect goes search, blue goes search red. Then summon red, overlay, make Gigantic. And then Gigantic effect, detach goes summon. But this is still really strong. They have a lot of like bodies on board. Swap frog effect, dump swap. And then swap frog effect, bounce back the Jet, go for elf effect, summon back. You'd think if they'd want to do that, they would have overlay with Jet and then bounce back blue, so we have blue Jet in hand. Activate Prosperity, look at the top three, grabs Pixies. Wait, also why would you bounce back? You'd actually want the body. Yeah, because now we have to summon Pixies, right? Or I guess we could link away. Yeah, I mean that works technically, but if we just left the Jet on board, then you would wait. I'm so confused. What even happened there? How did we get to this point? So we went Gigantic, summon swap. Swap effect, dump swap. Swap effect, bounce back, Jet to hand. Link off the swap to make elf? Why are you even playing the frogs if you're not going for Toad? I guess maybe you don't want to go for Toad here just because of the scenario. Yeah, maybe. Maybe they have a plan. Draw Nib. Or maybe they just have no idea what they're doing. That could very well be the case. Elf 2, IP 3. Summon Zoroboros, bring back blue. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Going for this. And then they're going to search Rhino. It was like, either they knew what they were doing, or like, they really didn't know what they were doing. So, blue's going to go search Carrot. See, right now, though, we could have blue starter Pixies in hand. Right? And then we'd have, blue Jet Pixie starter. So that'd be... Instead of blue, it should have been Jet. But summon Rhino effect, dump Miri effect, put back. Yeah, that's just tough. Summon Kikalos, they play 2, go search Miri. And then activate Nessie effect. Nessie's going to hit Miri, summon, draw on the Gizmek, Kikalos, bring out Miri. And then, let's see, you can't summon to that zone. Effects, mill 8. So we hit Destrudo, Salic goes search. And then after that, Shaylin, discard Gizmek to summon. We can see they mill the turtle there. They play the turtle because it's Aqua. And you need a Crystal Beast to search. So mills, hits nothing there. Still has Gizmek though, and Destrudo. So link off, make dark. And then also, do they know everything in their hand? They know Carrot, they know Pixies, they know Jet. Do they know the other Jet? No, right? Wait. They don't. I don't think they do. Dark Take. And then link off, make their own Zeroboros. Battle phase, declare attack. On the attack, activate Gizmek. They're going to show Pixies as Battle Fader. So, going on to the next game now, we're going to see Spright decide to go first. Opening hands, starter, red, imperm, blue, mine. They have Eradicator, Steam the Cloak, Miri, Snake, Jackalope. So, go main phase, normal summon, special summon, effect goes search. And then that's going to go search Jet, summon Jet, Jet effects, search Smashers, and then activate starter for red. Wait, I guess we already have red on board, so I don't know why I said red, but we're going to bring out Carrot. I was going to say, I feel like it would be something other than blue if we saw Pixies and Carrot in their deck last game. Go in the Gigantic effect, attach, summon, swap effect them, swap. Let's find out, do they know what they're doing this time? Oh my gosh, they do. But wouldn't you link off not red? Swap Frog, bounce back red. Go for Elf. Elf effect, summon back. Effect dump, overlay in the Toad. And then we're going to set and pass. Doesn't even summon out the red. I guess trying to play around Super Poly. And pass, draw Nib. I don't know. I feel like in this deck, if you try playing too safe against stuff like Super Poly, like, you just lose. I guess, like, we have Toad ×2, Imperm, Smashers. But it's scary because sometimes, like, Tier just pushes through this. But I guess if they have Super Poly, they push through it, like, way easier. Not even way easier, because they just use, like... no, Smashers wouldn't be live. So it'd be Toad, Imperm. Jackalope effect, hit Jackalope, bring out Nessie. Snake effect, Snake hit Snake, Snake effect. Oh my gosh, they're just sniping this. Also, why'd they have Eradicate? Maybe they thought there was a chance that they were going second. Normal summon, Steam the Cloak. At least they have a Mystic Mine out, so if it gets to that point, they're ready. They're going to go ahead, and make the Curious, and then Curious will be Chainlink 2, Steam the Cloak will be Chainlink 1. And then they're going to Chain Imperm on the Curious, because this is mandatory to summon a token, this isn't mandatory to dump. The other effect's mandatory to mill 3, but not the first effect. And then they're going to go Battle Phase, attack Toad. In main phase, they're going to use Elf effect, summon blue, blue effect goes search. I personally like going for Jet in the starter more. Feel like, because your follow-up there's like pretty normal summon biased, right? You're going to have like Swap Frog, the search off of blue, Jet, and then red. But like if Swap Frog gets stopped and your other cards don't do anything, so you may as well have like starter, red, Swap Frog. But going on to the next game now, we're going to see Tier go first. And we have Swap Frog, Prosperity, Jet, Mine, Imperm. They have Hafinas, Destrudo, Gizmek, Chupacabra, and Nessie. So go main phase, Chupacabra effect, hit Gizmek, that's free. Summon, draw on the Smashers. Nessie effect, hit Hafinas, summon, draw on the Nessie. Hafinas effect, put back, summon out Kekalos. Kekalos, chain Imperm. And then set Smashers, activate Nessie, hit Nessie, Nessie effect, go search Jackalope. And then Jackalope effect, hit Destrudo, draw on the Hafinas. And then I was going to say we still have Destrudo, Gizmek, so we're going to be able to summon back there, lose half our life points, go for Curious. And then this is level 2 because it targeted the Kekalos. So Curious, go dump Eradicator. And then mill 3, mills nothing off that mill 3. Kinda got greedy wanting to dump Eradicator. Could've just tried to go for a tier, I guess. Summon Gizmek. And then looking at the banishes, we see Salic gone, Miri, Jet's gone, but we already have Smashers. So link off, make Dark, overlay into Gigantic effect, bring out Miri effect, mill 3, hit Salic, go search Rhino Heart, and then link off in the Elf, pass. That was interesting. Okay. Pass, draw Swap Frog, and then main phase, They're gonna go normal summon Swap Frog effect, Chain Haffiness. So summon mill 3, misses off that, dump Swap Frog, Elf summon Miri, effect, hits Shaylin, Miri, Rhino Heart. So now they're gonna use effects. So put back, summon out Dragostapelia, and then put back, summon out Kikalos, and then Kikalos effect, dump Haffinus in the Kaleido, and then Kaleido effect, spin back Swap Frog, activate Mystic Mine, pray it does enough. They could have actually Prosperity before using Mystic Mine, because they know the card in hand's Rhino, so they know they're not going to get hit with Ash, so you could like Prosperity, see what you're going to do, then mine. I feel like also, this person keeps banishing 3, maybe we should try to switch that up and banish 6. But look at the top 3, Mystic Mine, Dark Ruler, Prosperity. Yeah, so none of those do anything. Grabs Mystic Mine, number 2. Even though if the first one gets out here, we're going to lose, but this one's pretty good. Cause like later on we could like put Mystic Mine over Mystic Mine and out it if we need to. So end phase, Smashers banish mine, and then they just switch to attack, end the game. So we're gonna end up seeing Spright here lose to Tearlament, which is not very surprising. This deck post ban list, especially before Dabble, is just so much weaker than Tira's, because Spright lost Ronin Totem while Tear lost Snow, but the Ronin Totem felt like way more important for like how we were trying to play the deck, like with Double Toad. Like people are still trying to like Double Toad now, but it's not nearly as good. It takes more cards. You don't get as much follow up off of it. You don't play through as many interruptions. Like your Swap Frog normal summon is so weak because you're not even like dumping Ronin Totem off of it, so that way when you link away swap, it does something. Like you're just Swap Frog dumping Swap Frog. That's just like so mediocre. Can't lie though, like Double Toad still isn't like that bad though, because like Toad's a crazy card, and Elf summoning back Toad's crazy. You can also make it hard just to end the game against the deck. Cause sometimes you'll just like save battle phase to try to force Elf, and they just let it go through. Well, you just don't end the game that turn anymore. Seeing how long the match was, we could see that it was about 35 minutes long. And with all that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.